Okay, Peter, thank you very much. Let's bring in Fox News contributor Karl Rove, former White House Deputy Chief of Staff to President George W. Bush. And he was on that campaign in '04 when John Kerry really had to wear the flip-flop label, and it became a huge issue for him. Karl, welcome. It's good to have you with us today.
Thanks for having me.
So I want to take people back. This was the first presidential campaign that I covered, and I remember all of this very well. This is in 2004. This is John Kerry flip-flopping on a huge vote for the Iraq-Afghanistan funding. And then we're going to back-to-back that with the ad that you all in the Bush campaign ran against him, seizing on this issue. Watch.
I actually did vote for the $87 billion before I voted against it.
Kerry voted for the Iraq War, opposed it, supported it, and now opposes it again. He bragged about voting for the $87 billion to support our troops before he voted against it. John Kerry, whichever way the wind blows.
So, Karl, why do you think that resonated? Because, you know, he had the Swift boat issues, which some are reminded of in Tim Walz's situation. Whether or not there are parallels there, we'll see. Do you think that kind of argument could be effective against Harris this time?
Well, it could be, but we had a couple of things going for us back then, one of which was Kerry made that statement that you saw in front of the veterans in Huntington, West Virginia. That was the result of the Bush campaign spending, I think, $14,000 buying TV ads the night before and the morning of his appearance in Huntington, West Virginia. We knew what he was going to do. He was going to go to a VFW club and visit with veterans, and he was going to stay the night before in Huntington. So we bought every television spot we could, attacking him for voting against an $87 billion war funding bill while American troops were under fire and in combat in Iraq and Afghanistan. And he made the famous comment that you saw, which was the gift that kept on giving. It put it entirely in the right frame. He changed his mind and did different things when it was politically expedient for him to do so. I actually voted for the $87 billion before I voted against it. Now, it was later that we did that television ad, and I wish I'd known you were going to show it because I'm out here on vacation in Montana, and I'm with Mark McKinnon, who spent maybe $2,000 on producing that ad.
$2,000, chump change.
$2,000 chump change. Kerry was vacationing on the Columbia River between Washington State and Oregon. Oregon was back then a battleground state, and he was windsurfing, and McKinnon saw the footage and turned it into that ad. It was the cheapest ad, but it was highly effective. And it was that Kerry consistently did this. So, you know, over a period of 6 or 7 months. So the question facing the Trump campaign is how powerful an argument can they make this when they've got just over 80 days left to go? And can they force her into saying something as politically expedient as Kerry said when he said, I actually voted for it before I voted against it?
Well, you know, let's just pop this board up. I'm not going to read through the whole thing, but I think people have become familiar with some of these issues. You've got fracking, you've got ICE, you've got mandatory buyback programs for guns, and all of these things now. And this was she's run for president twice. This is her second time. And the ones that you see on the top are what she ran for last time, just a few years ago. How effective will this be? Or do you think people have just gotten used to politicians sort of saying what's expedient and what works for them in the moment?
Well, the people are cynical about it. The question is going to be how disciplined is the Trump campaign going to be in prosecuting these issues? For example, is he going to bring them up in a debate and hit them in a way that people understand? Because remember, most people are not really aware with what she said in 2018 and 2019 and early 2020 versus today. So he's got to be able to make this in a disciplined fashion in the earned media as well as in his paid media. Now, he has a pretty good ad up on immigration, tattooing her for her performance in office and getting into some of these issues. But the effectiveness depends on how well the campaign prosecutes it.
Yeah, how specific he is in the counter attack will be really important for his side of the equation, and we'll see what she brings to the table. We hope there's going to be more than just one debate, especially given the truncated campaign that we're all in the middle of. People need to get to know these, both of them, and where they stand right now. Karl, thank you. Enjoy the rest of your vacation in Whitefish, Montana, and thank you for taking a break from it to spend some time with us today. We appreciate it, as always.
You bet. Thank you, Martha.
Thank you, Karl.
Click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You won't get it anywhere else.